Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison Architect plus Alpha 20 episode 3. In the previous episode we built this, which is a sort of, it's the warden's mansion. I guess it would be the mayor of the town actually, if it, following on this same sort of terms and style that we've got going here. We also built this, which is a bit of a sort of, well, a bit of a sort of tower block type thing. That's what that's supposed to be anyway. In this episode we will be just continue going, I guess. We might build another tower block, we might get this done, we'll see, won't we? So, we have 56 prisoners of 64, so I'm going to open up our intake, so we'll open up on everything, there we go. And we're going to receive 15 prisoners in 23 hours, which should be enough to furnish this place. We've got 10,165 generic credits, or technically it shouldn't be credits, it should be generic currency. That's what it should be, because it is money, not credits. So it's currency, it's generic currency. Anyway, let's put all these beds in here. So, the only real place I can put them is where I'm doing this now, and I don't know where the toilet's going to be. Because, actually no, we're going to have to do it a different way, aren't we? We're going to have to do it so the bed goes... How are we going to do this? We need to do it so we can fit in the bed and the toilet together. But they're going to have to be different on each one because the doors, technically there's 4 different styles because not only are the doors on different sides, they're also at the different angles. So like this one, for example, has like the cutout here rather than the other side. So we're going to have to do it on a apartment by apartment basis. So this is probably the most difficult one here because we can't... We're going to have like the toilet there. I don't know how else I could really do it. Unless I put the bed there, and then the toilet in the corner there, and then the shower there. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. So, okay, let's just get on with it. So there, like that. And this one will be slightly different because we can have it like right opposite, like so. And then have the toilet like sort of there next to his head. I don't know what I prefer. The fact that you have to walk through the toilet to get to the shower, or when you're sleeping, the toilet is right next to your face. I'm not really too sure which one I prefer. Let me know which one you do. Post in the comments. Right, let me get this all sorted. Put all this stuff in by doing that. And I think we'll only do... Do we only do one? Yeah, I think we'll do... Nah, we've got enough to do the lot, I think. I think we do have enough money to do all of it. So, let's see. Let's actually put these in like so. There's all them put in. And these ones go in... Is it like that? How do I put them in again? I'm totally confused. Oh, that one goes like that. Of course, I just missed it out. Is that right? Yeah, something like that. And like so. Magic done. Right, so let's put this one in. Like I said, the toilet's gonna have to be that looks the best out of, that's the best of the situation, out of the current situation. Let me put them all in, and I'll work from here downwards. So I just get I get one load done at a time. There we go. So it's there, and there. There we go. We've got a rhythm going now, and I can just copy off the other side. Fantastic. Spin it round, and then we'll put them all in like so. I'm sure I've messed one up somewhere, and I'm sure someone will let me know if I miss it. Right, so let me just put all of the shower heads in as well, as you can see. Keep spinning them around, and we'll get all these. This whole flat furnished. That door's in the wrong place. Dismantle. We'll sort that out in a moment. We also need to just route the water in, as you've just seen. I'll have to come back to that one. So we'll put these in like so. It's easier to do it this way and then spin them round like that. Although it's not really good for me remembering which bits I've done and haven't done. And we'll do that. Spin it round, put it up there. And then we have to go and do the drains as well. How much have I got? 3,742 generic currency units. So that's not too bad. So enough to finish it off. Let me max speed it out and we'll check over here. Just is everybody okay? Is everyone working? Looks like we are. I'm just going to go to deployment for a moment and go to jobs and make sure we've got everybody assigned to that job. Everyone is assigned there. Yeah, pretty much everybody's assigned that can be assigned. We might as well put more people. Yeah, we'll put them all in there. Why not? Cool. Have we got our policy sorted? Sorry, our programs. We reschedule them all. Yeah, one passed on the carpentry apprenticeship. One passed on the carpentry apprenticeship. What? Where? Where is he? Where is this person? Eating. Fathead. Just get in there. I want it to work 26 hours out of 24. Get in there and start making things. Oh, I'm very proud. Right, seriously? Proud of that guy there. He should be getting medals. What I need to do, I need to sort this area out because I can't see anything. I've got 7 guards free. The rest is stationed or patrolling or resting or whatever. Speaking of that, I need to go here. And I need to go to our deployment and to guard patrols. And we need to have a guard patrolling here. Like, no, it'll be inside. We'll have him patrolling inside, like so. All the way along this path. This is the guard that protects the mayor. Private security, you could call him. And there we go. So we got someone patrolling that. Someone did say dog patrol, but I didn't like the... Actually, I like that idea better. Dog patrol. We're doing dog patrol instead. Dog patrol, because dog patrol means that it is like, release the hounds. That's what that mansion is over there. What we'll do, we'll go to staff and we'll hire a couple more dog handlers, I think. I think that would be good. I also need to think about armed guards. I'm not having that place armed. No, that's where I did draw the line somewhere. So we'll have a door back in there. And we'll put the shower head in there. And now we need to run around with the drain. So there. And basically we'll just keep doing that. And why are them doors trying to open themselves all the time? Is people are getting... Oh, no, they're getting cleaned. That's why. I'm going to say the whole thing's haunted. We've got a haunted apartment block. The worst thing is, it's new. So we've built on probably some sort of burial ground or something. Who knows? Right, let's put all these drains in. We're running out of generic currency. We'll get there shortly. And... Now we got 5 grand. We're fine. Right, there's all I put in. Let's sort out the pipe work. So the best thing to do is just to run a pipe like that. And then just connect it up there. Like that. That's the best thing. That's the best solution, I think. That there is the best solution because then that connects everything. And it's the most efficient way, I think, of doing it. Now, technically, we could do that. And then not bother connecting up to this one here. But I think just for the sake of completeness and the fact that it is the same on the both sides, I think we're best off doing it. Let me just go to our prison grading so we can see that we're actually doing quite well. So we've got 11 prisoners released, and what this shows is that out of them 11 prisoners, that there's a 22% chance of that prisoner reoffending. Now, you have to take into account who we've released. So generally we have low-risk prisoners leaving, because obviously we got low-risk prisoners to start off with, and they serve generally the least amount of time. No escapes, no deaths in custody. Capacity is 64. You can see all our daily profit. It's quite good. Punishment is 5, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Reform is 4. We should have that higher. Security is going up, and health is fine as well. Our health should be higher than what it is. I don't know how your health can go up, because I have, as you've seen, a fairly decent regime. I mean, we're not overworking them by any stretch of the imagination, so I don't know exactly what I need to do to sort of fulfill them. But anyway, whatever. So let me just go to our rooms, and we're going to designate all these as cells. So this is going to really up the capacity of the prison. Now I am going to designate them bit as showers. Now I know you can actually just leave it. You can designate it as cell, and they'll use it just as much. Why is that? There we go. I was going to say that definitely is working. But yes, I know I could technically just designate the whole thing as cell, and they will still use the shower, but I just prefer for some reason to designate it as shower, just for peace of mind rather than anything else. And yes, I know I have just gone past a bit that is missed out. Let me just autosave it in the middle. When I say I'll autosave it, I mean the bloody game. Right, so drains, we're going to put a drain. Ah, it's actually already planned, they just haven't got round to it. Okay, so I didn't miss it out, they're just doing it themselves. Right, so there's that designated. We also need to go back to our rooms, and we will put the shower in. Oh, good grief. So put the shower in like so. And requirement shower head. You have a shower head. There we go. And we'll put the rest of these in like so. And this is a nice, fairly large, efficient area. Actually, we could. I don't think this could be any more efficient. I mean, I could have. There's probably something I could do to fit it in a bit better, but it's fine. I don't think there's any problem with it. I think that is totally fine. Right, our capacity is now 86. What I'm going to do is go to our deployment. No, not yet. We're going to go to staff. We're going to go to guards. We're going to hire 30, up to 30 guards. We're actually going to sack some workmen as well. 1, 2. There we go. No problem there. Done. And we will. What do I need to do? I need to. That's what I was going to do. Go to our deployment and to our shared population designation and change both of them to shared. However, this is now max sec only. All of this. Don't know why they're separate. That's max sec only. So that is where we put all of the max sec prisoners. So basically what's happened now is the guards have basically come along and go, excuse me, we need to rehome you. There's been a reports of violence and such, and you need to go over there. And that's what we're doing. We're going to shove them over there. And what I am going to do is have some guards patrolling, I think. We'll go to deployment and guard patrols. We're going to set a deployment of that. Something like that, I think. And we'll just assign someone to it. In fact, we'll assign 2 people to it. There we go. So we're going to basically patrol the area. Okay, so let's sort that out with a bit of a path. So we'll do that and then that. Insufficient funds? I have not enough monies. I'm guessing I've just bought loads of trees. That's generally how this thing goes down. We could get another grant. We could get another grant because I've only got 2. Government security ratings. Carpentry apprenticeship. Produce 10 superior beds. Yeah, we could do that. We do have a carpenter. Nutritional research. Cell block C. Raise the capacity to 100. I think we'll have the governmental security ratings because we get a bit of money. And it also means we can hire some armed guards, which we will have patrolling around this place. Now, we're going to have armed guards patrolling around here, because that's obviously known as a bit of a rough area. I'm not going to patrol this with armed guards, though. I don't think that works as a thing. It's not Tony Montana. It's not Scarface in here. I don't think we need to have armed guards in it. So I got a bit of money, which is enough for me to go to our materials tab, then to concrete tiles, and we'll just concrete tile a lot off here. And then, as you can see, we've also received prisoners, which is a good thing. And there we go. And most of them will be probably, there's a couple of high risk in there, a couple of normal, etc. They're going to be taken probably to the holding cell, and then obviously we will move them over there. How many do we have? We have, 11 high risk prisoners, and how many can that hold? So it will be 4, 8, 12, 24. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, I can have double the amount that I've got now. More than, in fact, because I can have 24 now. Okay. What I might do then, I might... Oh, hang on. Is that a posh bed? That is a posh bed. Look at that. Oh, yes. The carpentry is working. Fantastic. Right, yes. So anyway, I might assign some people over there. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Do I need to change it? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have probably them 2 as high risk and that one is medium. Actually, no. I like the idea of... Well, this is going to be medium. I think now this is going to be low risk here. This area around here. This is going to be low risk. But I don't know what to do in terms of moving people. I like the idea of this being low and medium, if you know what I mean. I like that idea. Let's have a quick look. Hang on. I need to go to the deployment tab. And see, these are all shared. The problem with that is that we can still get high risk in here. What I'd like is to say, this is the couple of this is who can go in here. So for example, say only medium and low risk can go in here, or only low risk and high risk can go in here. You know, that would be a better way of doing it, I think, because I like the idea of having this as low and medium risk. So basically, you're always going to get a couple of bad apples in an area like this. You're always going to get a couple of people that play music loud and stuff and have, you know, no common courtesy and such. So I like that idea. I actually need to go to make sure that's just staff only. So I don't know what to do with that. I might have like maybe these ones as like sort of medium. We'll have them ones as medium, maybe something like that. Have the ones at the front as min-sec only, something like that, I think, and we should be okay. And then these ones are going to be min-sec only, and then we'll probably have actually no, we need to change it a bit. We need to have probably them as shared, and then well, you know what? We'll just leave it all as shared until I can build the other things anyway. So let me just go to our deployment. No, I don't need to deploy anything yet. Although it would be nice if I could get some more money by deploying an armed guard. Okay, let's do that. Let's get myself an armed guard. So I'm going to go to staff. Going to go to armed guard. Get 2 armed guards. 1, 2. I know I don't have to deploy them in the army, but it makes sense to me. Grading. How are we doing? We're still doing okay. Fine. Right. So deployment. Armed guard patrols. We do not need 2 people on here. We need an armed guard there. Okay, that should be good. We would also probably prefer an armed guard. I don't know, where else would we put an armed guard? I'm just going to have them, for the sake of completing a grant, that. And we get our grant done. Okay, so they're patrolling the armory. But as you can see, we've got an armed guard around here now. Fantastic. I did get a couple of comments saying, are we going to put more CCTV in here? Yes, we are. When? I don't know. There's that question answered. Let's move on. So, fence. Let's shove a fence in. We basically want the fence to go right along here. Like that. And we probably want it to get to about there. Because this is where, like, the estate starts, if you know what I mean. And I think we'll leave it like that. Yeah, something like that. I haven't put windows in these. Now, obviously, in reality, you would have windows, but oh, you know what? I'm making excuses. Let's just put windows in. But I'm not going to put the big ones in. Just a small window. And we'll put them in. Obviously, the ones in the centre can't have windows. So, sack it. I'm not going to put windows in. Too much work. Let's move on. Right. I could put the windows in. I just can't be bothered. They're fine. Well, they're fine. They don't. The darkness. It's better. It's like dread. It's like a block. I was going to put a fence here as well, and I don't know why, but it just makes sense to me. It makes sense to have a fence there, just because it's a bit weird. Just looks a bit rough for some reason. So we're going to have it like that. Planning, walls, get rid of all this. Get rid of all this planning. Don't need that. We already know what it is. Done. Cool. Right. So, there's that block done. We do need to do our CCTV. I don't know when, though. This area. This is where I was going to move something around. I was going to have this join up here. I was going to get rid of the morgue. I'm going to get rid of this yard. So, I think I will probably do that. Do it now. Go to our... Probably... Let's go to objects first. Actually, no. What I need to do first is go to our grants, and we're going to get the... What the hell is that? MaxSec Infrastructure Implementation. Increase the size of your security force. Unlock body armor, which I've got. Unlock tasers. Build CCTV monitor. Place CCTV cameras throughout your prison. I want to get the carpentry apprenticeship. I want to know that we've done the carpentry apprenticeship, which is produce 10 superior beds, which currently don't do anything other than just generate your money. Right, objects, dismantle, and then we're going to dismantle all of this. Okay, then we're going to remake this area, and we're going to have it so that we will probably have a bigger building. We'll just extend onto this one, and we will move that door. So we'll dismantle that, and we'll put the door, say, this side, and we'll sort of brick this up. I think that's the best thing to do. We've got foundation, then building. We're going to demolish all of that. Oh, sorry, bulldoze. Try to place it again. There we go. We need to demolish all of them as well. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of all that. We can now put the door back in here. So we'll go to our objects and then to staff door. Shove a staff door in there. And then we will brick that back up. Hang on. Auto-saving? Just auto-save in the middle of it. Why not? There we go. Done! So once that's placed... Oh, by the way, I think I messed up the... No, I didn't. I was going to say I thought I messed it up. This is where we have a power switch, and I thought that I connected this side directly to here. But I didn't, so it's all good. What else? I'm sure someone mentioned about that. Oh, yeah, someone mentioned why don't we place another sort of power block area around here. But I was going to do it, but then we just don't need to. By changing this around like I've done, it doesn't need to happen, so we're fine. Right, building. So, I need to work out where this path's going to be first, because that's, believe it or not, the path is going to dictate the building size rather than the other way around, because I want to have it so the path just runs along like that and then there. So, we will also connect the path up directly to that area, so we can have a building here, and we can have a building here. So, the building to go here will be our psychologist, I think, yeah. And then the building to go here will be our morgue, which is not going to be as big as it was previously. I could build it a little bit smaller, I think. I think that would suffice. Obviously, we need to put some entrances in it, so we'll put a staff door in there, and we'll put a staff door in there, maybe? Yeah, there. Something like that. I think that'll do. And then obviously we will connect it up like so, and then we will start moving things. So I do need to go over here for the psychologist's office and dismantle everything that he owns in here. Like that. And then we'll demolish that, and that'll be our junkyard thing that I mentioned, because I don't know why, but I like the idea of having one. And also we've got a couple of glitches with the walls there we can't delete, so it sort of makes a bit of sense. Right, let's power this thing up. So we'll go to utilities and we'll just drive an electrical cable in there just like that. Just a little one just going, hello, powering up now. And then we will put some morgue slabs in. So I do have, well, I need to designate it first. I'm trying to still get in the habit of designating something and then building. So this needs to be our morgue, which I cannot find for some reason. Morgue, there we go. Why is that not being placed there? What's that all about? It's really weird. Hang on. Don't say that that's glitched out as well, that wall. That would be infuriating if that's what's happened. I think that's what's happened, you know. Is it? Is that what's happened? Let's see what happens. I'll just place it. And... no. Don't know what that was all about. There was one bit there that just didn't do it. Oh well. Don't know. No idea. Right, morgue slab. So, run them down the bottom like so. Not going to have it like sectioned off like we did before because, well, I just don't have the room really. But I still want that the idea of having like a little office thing. That makes sense to me. So I'll put that in like that. We also need to probably put in the other things that I had. So we've got the morgue slab. We don't need a road gate. Crate in there wouldn't make much sense. Office desk, I believe it was. Something like that as you come in. Chair. And then a couple of filing cabinets. Oh, that's a chair. Filing cabinets like that. Something like that. There we go. Okay, so now we have a morgue. Let's sort out this area. So we need an office again. So we'll go back to our rooms and then to our office. Like so. Designate all of that. And we will undesignate all of that. So that is now the psychologist's office, as you can see, and it's just going to be, I think, them back there. We want a couple of desks. We'll have one there, maybe, in one. I'm not going to separate it off like I did before. I don't think that's really necessary. We'll have a couple of sofas in here, so we'll have one there and one sort of there for some reason, like. Oh no, maybe I'll do the waiting room thing. I might as well do the waiting room thing. Put that there. We'll put maybe a staff door. It would preemptively we'll put it there. I think that's where we're gonna have the door. And we'll have an office desk, sort of there maybe. Yep. And then we'll have a chair. And I think that'll do us. We just need to shove a wall between it like that, and then we're pretty much done. I do, however, need to put a chair behind his desk. Alright. Alright, and I think we might even get another couple of mini sofas in here. Like that. Alright. I think that works. Put another file cabinet in, there we go. Right, so that's all of that done. Obviously, that's designated as yard, so I need to sort that out. It's a bit rough at the moment, but we are resolving this. And let's just go to the grass, and we're going to put all the grass in like so. In fact, we'll put it over there and over there. So that should be all of that done. And we need to put a grass layer all the way to there, actually, as well. And we need to do the same over there after we bulldoze that. Cool. We've been receiving prisoners all this time, by the way. I've just forgot to mention it. And we do have 91 prisoners of a maximum of 86, which is problematic? Yeah. Yeah, it's problematic. We've moved off from the prison... we're definitely doing the prison architect part of this rather than the prison management part of this game. So we do need to sort that out by building some of these, which is going to be like sort of condo-y type things. I don't know what you would really call them, but that's what we're going to put there. This is our staff room, and I might move it as well. I think maybe shifting it over to there, maybe. Or, actually, there would be best, wouldn't it? Putting a building there. Let's do that right now, actually. But let's go to building. I'm just going to put this fairly large staff room in, like so. And obviously we can dismantle this staff room there once we're done, and then that'll be one big sort of staff roomy type thing. This area here, this is where we're going to have that sort of junkyard that I mentioned. So let us get on with that. And I want to break the mold by putting a sort of fence right along like that, right near the edge. And it just makes sense to me. We'll cancel that bit there. We need an entrance to the junkyard after all. And I think we'll pretty much expand it right down to here. And we'll wait until our fence is put in before I mess around with it. That requires an entrance, so we're going to put a staff entrance, probably a staff door there, I think. There we go. And actually, do I want to cancel that? No, I think that's fine where it is. I think that's fine. And we will just put it the concrete tile there so they can actually get in. We'll do the same there as well so they can get into there without having to get the shoes all muddy and such. And then we'll go down here, objects, dismantle, then dismantle everything in here. Like so. Now we've even dismantled the lights and the doors and all of these and them and the lights here. We don't need these lights. We're going to have the junkyard not powered up, obviously. Right, so we'll have a bit of a road gate there. So like it's a bit of an access to the junkyard just for sake of, well, just for reasons. In fact, do we want it there or do we want it there? There would be a bit too glitchy for me, so we'll have it sort of there, I think. In fact, I don't even want that one there. I think I'm just going to brick that one up as well. We'll only have a road gate into this. Because of, well, like I said, reasons. Because I want to. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. That's what's happening. So just come to peace with it, alright? Let's put this in, which is the staff room. If I can find the thing on here. And that's classroom. It'll be the thing without a 1 next to it. Execution. No, we don't have that. And we're not going to have it before you say it. In fact, no, we do still have the staff room there, so we'll undesignate it. And we'll redesignate it over here quickly. Like so. And obviously, we need to put the objects in. So, drinks machines. We've got a couple of drinks machines to go in. Like that. Sofas. Put a couple of sofas around. So, there and there. And we'll make it fairly large, actually. So, like that. And we can have a couple of sofas just, don't know, like that. And more in there. Job done, really. I think that'll do us. I think that's a good staff room. We need to put some power into it, obviously. But, yeah, other than that, staff room is done. And we need to just got foundations, bulldoze, and we're going to bulldoze that. Goodbye. So this is a fairly large area that we've really repositioned. Pretty much changed everything. Cancel that. Don't want you to try and demolish that. I want you to demolish all of that, please. Thank you very much. And once that's done, we will continue with the road, the fence that goes all the way to the bottom. Have they done that? They are packing it all up. That is still there for some reason, because one guy hasn't done it. And we're going to connect that up to there, and job done. So, that's going to be a sort of junkyard, and we're going to fill it with basically just bits of debris. I'm going to put... I could designate our garbage there, but then it's problematic because they have to take it all over the place, and it just, although that's really what you would have, it doesn't work because it would cause too many delays. So I'm not going to bother with that. What I am going to do is fill it with bits of debris, and we'll put like different coloured grasses in, or different coloured like floors in, and whatnot, as well as probably maybe a couple of trees, I don't know, just growing out of there, and like loads of bits of walls and stuff and fencing, just so it looks a bit sort of ragtag. That's what we're going to do there, and that's our junkyard thing. We do need a mall as well, but I don't know what I can do with it. There was a comment saying mall, but I don't know what I could do for that. I'll have to have a think. Comments in the comments as always, and we will go from there. So next episode, we're going to start building these little buildings here, and we'll have like a park and such, and we'll just crack on. We'll just continue on. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.